ready for start of game. Okay, we're set.
Attention, there are flowers. Flowers have been delivered from a prisoner. So if anyone's expecting flowers from a prisoner, they're at the front desk. Thank you.
Okay, and we are frosting the cake, and we want it to sound delicious and go. We'll have, like, it's very clear. You know, certain people, to me, it's a mystery. Like Ellen. What her butt looks like? Well, I mean, it doesn't look good.
We are dangerously close to overtime, everybody. Let's get this last shot, please, and break for lunch.
No matter who you are, you have dreams. I want to be an astronaut.
I want to be a doctor.
A dinosaur. And Angie's Ice Creamery wants to hear them. Come into any Angie's to tell us your dream, and you'll get a dreamsicle absolutely free. I want to be a teacher. Here's a free dreamsicle.
I want to be a surfer.
Here's a free dreamsicle. I want to be best friends with a horse. Here's a free dreamsicle.
Is this where we tell the dreams?
It sure is.
I'm standing naked, looking into a mirror. My face is not my own. A small fire burns beside me and I face it. A young calf slowly melts into the flames. It looks at me and speaks. This is what remembering does, it says. And then I'm in a field. It's raining. I cannot move my legs, but steadily I go forward. Through the tall grass towards a...
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. 4 players. Gee, that's practically enough to have a key party. Everybody's got their screws. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Okay, let's see what happens.
Get ready, time for question 1.
Let's start with Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Hello? Players 1, 2, and 3. Get out of here! Seriously, get out of here. Now pay attention. Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her.
Gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
This one's known as If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Time's a-wasting! Player 1. No, but it does seem like just the kind of thing the Scarecrow would do. That guy was an ass. Player 2. A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the 2 candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time. Here's one I like to call Getting Naughty. And this dis or dat likes being tied up. Player 1. Looks like you've got some catching up to do. This dis or dat is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Try to pick an answer before player 1. If player 1 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone else who got it right. Cool, let's do it. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The Caboose. The Chairman. The Four in Hand. You wear clip-ons, don't you? My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. Let's try Shop Till Everyone Drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret. Alright, player 2, let me know who's getting screwed. You can't just leave your screw hanging out in the breeze like that. We'll try not to let that ruin the rest of the game. Player 1. Hate to disappoint you, but wait, no I don't. Players 3 and 4. This is gonna hurt. One right answer coming up. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Open wide for Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Not much time left. Players 3 and 4. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That's round 1, and player 4 is in the lead, for now. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And don't be afraid to use those screws. You want to win, don't you? How about muscle milk was a bad choice? Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Time is short. Player 1. Whammy! Players 3 and 4. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's a good one. Guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians, or Nornuns?
Watch your time! Player 3. The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that preach about reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
And now, Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? You got it, Player 4. Pick someone to screw. You yanked out your screw, you got us all excited, and then you just sat there. Lame. Okay, can we try this again, please? Player 1, did you pick this on purpose? This would have worked. There are 3 SeaWorlds, one in San Diego, one in San Antonio, and one in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Coming up, Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 2, watch the time. Player 1, that answer has a hole in it. Players 3 and 4, his name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me?
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
It's time for the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Time's almost up. Players 1 and 4, According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Okay, player 1, you won the game. So what? Big deal. It's a trivia game. Nobody cares. I mean, honestly, if this is all you've done with your life, then...
You don't know Jack!
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how...
What's up? Welcome to Drawful. Only 4 players. No problem. You'll each get to draw twice. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's play. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something weird, like Crime Dog or Snowpiercer. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck. Great! All the pictures are in. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. Pick something! Here's everybody's picks. Huh, I didn't expect everybody to get that one right. And now, this. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
20. And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Even I would have gotten that one wrong. Enter your titles now.
Hey!
45. 40.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? And now let's all laugh at the one person who got this wrong. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
35. 30.
Okay, here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
Everybody was just way off on this one. Everybody gets to draw again. The title should be on your devices now.
Hey!
Now that I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. typing time is almost over. And here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick? I'm learning so much about your weird minds. Type in a convincing title now. Type in gibberish if you have to. Here are your choices. Pick something. All right, who picked what? But that toaster has a great personality. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Hurry up, people, type something in. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. Okay, so that happened. Type in your titles now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick? I'm just glad that we all got to share this moment.
Hey!
Let's play another game of Drawful. You all know how this works. I'm sending your drawings now. Hey, if you don't hit send in the next 30 seconds, no one will ever see your picture.
Ding, 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 ding. Woot, 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 woot. Warning, warning.
Okay, let's get to the good part. And this one. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? You're a weird bunch of players. Type in a convincing title now. Here are your choices. Pick something. And here are your picks. Okay, well, that was that. Now let's take a look at this one. And here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick? Does anyone pay attention to the things I say here before going to the score tallies? I don't think they do. I really don't. Enter your titles now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Here's everybody's picks. Total failure by everybody. That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Here are some more titles to draw. It's drawful time, and there are 4 of you playing, so let's do 2 rounds of drawing. Easy as that. Let's party. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Mohawk or Quilting Bee. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just try your best. before you lose your drawing. It seems like a long time, but it's not.
Ding, 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 ding.
I have all your pictures now. These are interesting. Let's take a look. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Hey!
This title is dedicated to all our nerd friends. Okay, let's do this again. Enter anything that could almost make sense now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. And here are your picks. Well, now I'm hungry. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Here are your choices. something. Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
I have nothing to say about that. Type in your titles now. And here are your choices. Pick something. What did everybody pick? Congrats to the one player who got that one right. Okay, I'm sending out another round of titles for everybody to draw.
Hey!
Okay, you have 30 seconds to hit send or your drawing will be lost forever.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, all your pictures are in. Let's take a look. Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
And here are your picks. Believe it or not, I've been to a couple parties that looked exactly like that. Next up. Here are your choices. Pick something. Here's everybody's picks. I feel like there's a dirtier way to say that. Enter your titles now. And here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
All right, who picked what? Well, let's not waste any more time on this one. And now, this thing.
Hey!
Here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
And we are done with this one.